Okay, guys, we're back. I really hope there's no bad stream delay. Not gonna lie. I really hope there's no stream delay. Really hope there's no stream delay. Not gonna lie. Wait, okay. Snitzel's here, I think. Wait, I didn't. Okay, I think LeBron James joined after we ended it. So let's just see. You know, is anyone in, guys? Hello. Okay, TT, we back. Okay, TT, let me know. Okay, how many seconds? Okay, how many seconds is this delayed? I'm reading Blizzard. We back. He just typed that in mine. Check Twitch reacts. It's Jack Wolf said back. Guys. Okay, what is the stream delay? Let us know. I don't want no 2 minutes. I don't want no 3 minutes. Okay, 15 now. Okay, good. Ethan, we're back.
Hold on, I'm finishing my dueling.
Okay, you know.
Duelingo,
guys. Okay, cool. Thank gosh, it's better, dude. That was really annoying. Sam, you said you'll wipe the floor with me, but never proved it. Dude, Doc McGiggles. I don't even need to prove it, bro. Is my word not good enough for you? I'm goated at Siege. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm obviously not, like, good enough to be, like, champ and stuff, but you put me in a champ stack, and I'll hold my weight. I'm not even joking. I will hold my weight. 30 seconds, maybe? Blizzard said, Sam, what if you won me? I'm diamond. See, the thing is, I could probably be diamond if I actually tried at the game, okay? This dude says the bronze. Doc McGiggles, bro. Okay, Doc McGiggles, let me know your username and password. I'm looking you up on R6 Tracker right now.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good way to test it.
What is Aiden yapping about in general? What is he yapping about? Guys, Aiden, dude, a lot of times Aiden will send like promiscuous stuff to general and stuff. Have you seen that? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Aiden, what are you doing? What are you? Sam, which member is the most chopped? Old Frank the Goat asks. No one, because we're all equally chopped. I'd say. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, exactly. There's no chopped, because we're all equally chopped.
No one gets left out.
No. Okay, Doc McGiggle. All right, I'm looking this up. Doc McGiggle, if you got good stats, then I'll completely take it back. Okay? I'll just look up Doc. Oh, Doc McGiggle. Oh my gosh, I'm spelling it wrong. Doc McGiggle, okay.
See, Money, if you don't censor that word,
right.
You might get banned.
Bro, oh my gosh, Doc McGiggle, come on, bro.
Oh, you're trash.
No, he has a 0.7. He has a 0.7. Is this you, Doc McGiggle? You know, like, Voss as your profile picture, there's no way. Okay, no, this can't be you because you haven't even played ranked. You don't even have ranked. This can't be you. It's not about the stats, it's about the play. Honestly, fair enough.
Dude,
fair
you're
enough.
trash.
Fourth wall break in Twitch reacts.
Dude, you've only played 7 matches and you only have 3 wins?
Dude, come on. Wait, I need to show y'all me real quick.
You have 28 deaths?
Come on. I need y'all to look at me. I'm goated. This is this season. 1.84
Okay,
KD.
do I show up?
I'm in the top 3.3.
Do I show up?
I'm in the top 3.3% of
Can you
players, bro.
Can you look myself up?
Aiden sent a voice note about Clash a little while ago. Yeah, okay, what's yours?
Scum Chambers.
Okay, let's see. Okay,
Right
there you
there.
are. Let's see how many games you played. Nice.
I've
nothing.
played like
you got
3
nothing.
games. I swear.
Bro, Dog McGiggle said it's because they made the game free and my team sucks. Dog, bro. Dude.
If you can't back
Bro, you
up your
got
talk,
7 games.
if you
got
if you
7
can't
matches
back up
played.
your talk, then you can't be
You got
talking.
7 matches played. Who's more unemployed between all of us? Ooh, that's a good question, not gonna lie. Oof. I'd say Cade. Cade's pretty unemployed. I'm pretty unemployed. Jeremy could be unemployed.
I'm the least unemployed because I spent all my time trying to get my social links max. in persona.
Okay, wait. Let's.
All right, guys.
Guys, as you can see, this was a bedtime. You know, we'll tell the bedtime stories later. We'll do Twitch reacts right now. Don't worry.
There's
Don't
no
worry,
more.
guys.
There's only
No,
one.
no. They send.
There's
Okay.
3.
To search the ghost of his prime. We are the Phantom Thieves. Your obsession with your so-called prime has wished you.
Wait. Oh. I just
Especially your
realized
heart. You
Phantom
really
Thieves
you've
are
been...
referenced in Persona 4, right? Because of the Phantom Thief Naoto storyline.
Yeah,
I was
think
like,
so.
oh,
At throne and cruelty as your crown, but that's since now we're stealing your heart and exposing the truth behind your lies. This is whoever made this. Great job. Great job. This is great.
There are no consequences because you know what's allowed and what's not allowed.
T Money, if you said the JOB word without a censor, the consequences of that probably like the least harsh was probably like a permanent ban. Most harsh, we'd probably take legal action against you. I don't know.
I won't say anything.
Don't say
I
it.
didn't see what I saw.
I think that's showing this season, which I played barely. And Doc McGiggles, you know, let's just say we're both equally as bad at the game. You know, I'm bad, you're bad. Let's call it a day.
Not
Hardbound,
better.
thank you for following. And Icy V.
I'm
thank you
cooked,
for
bro.
following.
I was sick for so long and now I'm just congested.
Okay, wait, a shot of my hometown, Joe says. Dude, Joe, this
Whoa.
is your hometown. This is sick.
Where do you live, bro?
Dude, Joe, ready? I'm going to guess. Joe, I'm going to say you live in Austria. Joe, do you live in Austria? Let's be honest, Joe. Do you live in
Here,
Austria?
I'm going to guess Romania.
Romania? Oh, that's a good guess. Okay, Lorak, you're... Wait, is Aiden home right now? Is Aiden home right now?
Bro.
Is Aiden
Bro.
home? Is Aiden home?
That's
That's so
crazy.
bad. That's so bad. Is Aiden home right now? I need to have him see this.
Oh my gosh.
I need to have him see this.
Somewhere in Southeast Asia. I see.
Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Why can't I see Twitch reacts? Blizzard, I think you need... Wait, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, Logan and stuff, correct me if I'm wrong. But don't you need, like, certain privileges to see Twitch reacts, right? Like, I swear you do, right? Oh, this is so mean, not gonna lie. This is just mean. It is mean, but we're gonna watch it again, Ethan. That's... Yeah, guys, come on. Like, I thought you guys were nicer than this.
This is crazy.
I thought you guys were nicer than this. Dude, we were just talking about this today. Blizzard, wait, no. Smoke the Strange ass, when's the next room redecorating video? Hopefully never. Hopefully never, not gonna lie.
They look so chopped in this.
I know, yeah. Ethan, do you hope there's one soon? Room redecorating video?
I have one. I redecorated.
But like a video. Would you want to do a video again?
Hey, if it's redecorating my room and it's like moving one thing to the other side of the room, then I'm down. But legit, it's not in our best interest to put time into that when everyone... Okay, you know what? Yes, if Jeremy has...
Ooh, true.
If his room continues to be the worst... Okay, Jeremy has a nice room, in theory, but it's just messy. It's really messy. And his furniture is really old. It's like the furniture that came with the house, which is pretty outdated. So if we were to do a makeover, it would definitely...
Guys, Jeremy's...
It would definitely be Jeremy's room, yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy's room is just wasted potential, not gonna lie.
Dude,
It's such wasted potential,
terrible
dude.
room.
Yeah,
Look up
like...
terrible room.
I'm gonna look up... Wait, you know what? Here, look. I'm gonna look up boring...
Boring ass room.
Boring...
Jeremy's has tissues on the ground.
ass room.
Crazy.
Boring ass room. This is what Jeremy's room looks like, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you. This is
that
literally
Timmy
what Jeremy.
Turner's room?
Yeah, this is Timmy Turner's room. This is Cosmo Wanda. This is literally Jeremy's decorations at his
Yo,
house,
let's
bro.
go, Blizzard.
That's mine.
Like this
That's
is literally
my
Jeremy's decorations, bro. Dude. Oh, also, okay. Do you want to see something?
Yeah.
Like, are you
Someone
sure
said,
you're ready
"Okay,
for
my
it?
brother."
Are you sure you're ready for it?
Lower accurate height. Crazy this.
It's just so mean.
Actually,
So
looks like us,
mean,
though.
dude.
It's just...
Logan said, just saying y'all had 50 viewers when Persona X was on screen. I don't even know how many viewers we have right now. Actually, let me see. Because I can't really see on this. I need to go to Twitch by itself.
Wait a minute.
We have... How many do we have right now? We have 31. No, Logan, we never had a lot. We maybe had like 50 at one point, and then it just went down.
I think that's what he said.
Wait, what?
Logan said y'all had 50.
No, I know, but we like had 50 for like 2 seconds, and it went down.
Freaking Jack
Not gonna
Wolf,
lie.
bro.
Just Jack Wolf and stuff like this, bro.
Jack Wolf, cool on,
That's
bro.
just funny.
Like, dude, this is how I'm.
Is
this
that
how you guys
Caillou?
imagine us?
Is that Caillou?
No, this is
Bro.
freaking Charlie Brown.
Oh, I swear that's Caillou.
Dude, and Cartman just joined. He said, "Hi, I just joined."
Huh?
Hey, Cartman.
Bro, you really do eat a burger, then.
Dude, you actually eat so many. Wait, did you have a Chick-fil-A sandwich this morning?
Yeah, no, I definitely nuggets.
Bro, you love burgers. It's
Guys,
crazy.
I'm addicted to. I have a burger every single day.
No more burgers, bro.
Bro,
Actually, no more
the
burgers.
sound of a burger actually makes me want to throw up.
Hey, AOD sucks GMD. He came from
Is what I
YouTube.
would
Thank
say,
you,
that's
bro.
true.
You really needs a burger, bro.
Dude, okay,
You
guys.
want a burger?
Guys,
Eat a
Eric, no,
burger.
literally, Eric
You want
Hartman.
a French fry?
Eat a French fry. All right, guys, because y'all heard the stream name. All right, we're telling bedtime stories. Wait, Kate, join this real quick. Wait, want to turn off the light? Like so it just gets a little darker in here. We're telling bedtime stories, okay?
Can you tell me one?
Yeah, no. We're all in it together. Wait, want to turn off the other one? Let's see how dark it is. Let's see how dark it is. Oh, that's great. That's great. It's a bedtime story stream. Bedtime story stream. Oh, that's good. That's good. But then, Kate, we won't be able to see you back there.
That was just screwed up.
That was mean. Okay.
I swear.
Okay,
You know
guys.
my shirt? It's just Hello Kitty, my hero. Thank you. Wait, Gracie?
Wait.
Thank you, Gracie. Well, I don't know. What's her username on Twitch?
Lullaby for babies to go back to sleep. All right.
Gracie. Thank you, Gracie.
Okay. All right, guys. So for this bedtime stream, you guys, right now, we need a name for a character, okay? Chat needs to decide. You guys need to decide a name for a character. You need to decide where the story takes place, and you need to decide the antagonist's name. So we need a protagonist, antagonist, and the setting, and then
Whoa.
we'll make it up from there. Okay? You guys are gonna lose viewers. Ethan fell asleep already.
I got a plan, John. This is a good one.
Bro, Blizzard said I can't see
We
Cade.
can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. We can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
You
But I
freaking
can't give up
freaking
neither.
Tiki Taka.
I can't fight my own nature. It's a paradox, John. You see?
Doc
I'm
McGill
gone,
said
they'll
Jared from
find another
Subway.
monster.
Oh my god.
They have to, because they have to justify the wages. Our
Bro.
time has passed, John. The Dutch Vandalin.
Dexter has a dark passenger. The antagonist is Brian Moser's
wait,
brother.
Sam.
Oh my god.
Was that monologue you just said? Was that from Red Dead 1 or 2?
Wait, we can't always fight. My whole life, all I ever do is fight, but I can't give up. Our
that
time is
two?
fast. I think
I
that's
think
one.
it's
I think
one.
that's one.
There's one before he jumps off.
Oh, John Goon. Okay, no, ready? Okay,
John
this is what it's in.
Goon?
Yeah, no, Logan, good idea. Good
bro.
idea. Okay, our name is John. No, Kate, stay for the bedtime. Just for a few minutes. Just for a few minutes. All right, fine. Go get your burger.
No, it's
Go get
okay,
your burger.
me and
Go,
Sam
okay,
will
ready?
do
Okay, so the setting. The setting is. We're gonna say for the stream. I know you guys don't like hearing it. We're gonna be at a job application. Okay, we're at a job interview.
This sounds more like a nightmare than
Okay,
just like a.
we're at a job
story.
interview for Subway, and our name is John Goon.
Okay.
Okay.
And the employer is Greg Goon.
Greg Goon. Okay, no relation.
They're not
obviously.
related.
No
it's
relation.
It's just a matter of coincidence.
Okay, bro. Dude, Doc McGiggles at his. Dude, Vermilion Gams asks, "Can I get a goodnight kiss?" Dude, only if you stay for this.
You know,
only
no,
if you listen to the goodnight
I'm changing
story.
his last name. His name is Greg Boon.
Greg Boon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So. Okay, ready? We each like do a sentence or two. Okay.
Okay, you start.
Okay. It was the night before Christmas. Not a sound occurred in the house. Not a mouse, not a rat, and not even John Goon. Because he was too busy studying for his upcoming job application.
And as he looked outside in the twinkling light, he saw a little goon star. It shot across the sky and he made a wish. And he said, "I wish to get a job at Subway."
And
So that's what he decided to do.
and little John Goon, bless his heart, you know. Old Frank the Ghost said, "Nah, he was beating it." dude, BCN super chatted. Thank you, bro. Dude, T3 Funny said, why do I come back after 2 hours to see him telling bedtime stories? Dude, T3, it's white noise, bro. It's white noise for you guys. Okay. Hope Mitchell, no, don't worry. You won't get nightmares. Okay, ready? So the shooting star.
Yeah.
John Goon closed his eyes and wished with all his might, like my fellow narrator said, for a job at Subway. And it wasn't really easy for John, considering he was 500 pounds and 48 years old and completely bald and honestly really disgusting and despicable.
And not to exaggerate, he was only 5'1".
So basically, John Goon was the most ugly, horrid man ever made. But he had one thing going for him. And what was that, Ethan?
And that was his heart.
John...
Everything else was failing him, but not his little heart.
And it's honestly really surprising how his heart didn't fail him, considering
everything else in his body was.
Considering he was 800 pounds. Like, how is his heart not failing him? But it's okay.
He rolled out of bed.
Quite literally rolled out of bed.
Literally rolled out of bed. He put on his trousers.
One leg at a time.
His good luck charm that he tied around his arm and decided to strut out the house.
And oh boy, did he strut all the way down to the nearest Subway. And Ethan, what happened next?
Well, I'll tell you that. But before we get to what happens next in Mr. Goon's story,
let's talk about the sponsor for this video.
No, now we'll switch to Greg Boon.
Oh,
who is just your average employer who has a family that doesn't really appreciate what he does to provide for his family as a Subway manager.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
His wife. What can I say about Cassie? His wife Cassie, though he loves her, she doesn't feel the same for Greg anymore. And he has a little 4-year-old boy. Unfortunately, they don't have enough money to afford food, so every once in a while he'll sneak into Subway while no one's looking and make sandwiches for his family.
Okay.
But anyways, he looks up into the sky and says, and sees the same shooting star. Says, "Oh boy, do I wish I may come across a nice man to share with my interests and work at this Subway."
Blizzard said his whole family got slimed out. Dude, Blizzard, what the heck? Dude.
He also suffers from hallucinations and doesn't actually have a family. Anyways,
so back to our protagonist.
No. Before that.
Oh, sorry.
Because now Greg, with all his might, struts out the house in long gray slacks. Nice.
Which fit his buttocks perfectly.
1-2 buckle me shoes.
Yep.
And a nice collared shirt. Yep. Decides to go to work again because he has to conduct an interview. Now back to our titular character,
Mr. John Goon.
Mr. John Goon.
So, John Goon, being the silly little man he is, obviously little both figuratively and literally, because he's 5'1", and, he is 800 pounds. Mr. John Goon...
Is his weight going up 100 pounds?
Yeah, it is. Time? Yeah. So, because he's eating on his way to his application. Ethan, can you wipe a fresh booger on the camera so it's more immersive?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Dude, thank you for the super chat, Uchiha Sasuke. They super chatted and said mod bro, ? Uchiha. I'm gonna be honest, me and Ethan are not the people to ask for that, but thank you. I need to feel the story. Okay, so wipe it off. Okay, so as Mr. John Goon was skipping his way over to the Subway.
Skipping is not figurative. It's something he does in his mind. His mind skipping.
Skipping is generous to say. He was more like rolling,
if you might say.
But it's okay because John Goon had heart, and John Goon strutted his way over to the nearest Subway because he wanted to prove himself. He wanted to show the world that he was more than just Mr. John Goon, son of Harold D. Goon.
Sam. Unfortunately, before we continue on this beautiful story, it seems that we're lagging again.
Dude, if we're lagging, I'm actually gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna lose it, bro. I know. I'm actually gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna lose it.
So laggy.
Dude, you know what? We'll keep. Dude, yeah. And there went John Goon. He saw the subway. His eyes lit up
And not
with
big
pure and utter bliss and joy, because this was what he had been waiting for his entire life. And as he went up to open the door of the subway,
Greg,
Ethan, can you tell us what happened next?
Of course I can. Greg Boon gracefully opens the door with his key and locket, opening up for business because at this moment he's about to let in a very special someone into his life, John Goon. He sees John, says, "Hello, how do you do, John?" He says, "I'm quite swell. I'm here for the interview." Greg goes, "Huh, you're a bit heavier than I thought you'd be."
I think it actually just fully crashed. Bro,
Are you
it
serious?
might have fully crashed, not gonna lie.
John Goon.
John Goon, you know, I never really felt like I was connected to you, John Goon, but maybe it's not about who you are or how you are, it's about why you are. And I feel like, bro, dude, are we lagging this bad that an ad doesn't even play? No, guys. Okay, so
Okay,
as
Greg sits him
Greg
down,
yep.
and he tries connecting with the fine fellow that is John. He can't seem to
Oh my gosh,
capture-
it just straight up broke. Bruh. Wait, are we back? Are we back? Guys, are we back? Wait,
Okay.
are we back? Are we back? Are we back?
Okay,
Are we back?
okay. Alright, now John, while trying to put all his might into focusing on the conversation, something catches his nose and catches his eyes that causes him to salivate just a little bit as he looks towards the fresh food that is all around Subway.
So
because you do eat fresh there.
So not only did something stimulate the nasal region of
Of
Mr.
all his-
John
of
Goon,
all his senses.
but Greg also was stimulated. Not by any sights or sounds, but by an odor that seemed to be coming and stemming directly from Mr. John Goon himself. He wondered, how can a man possibly reek of this stench and not seem to notice? It was almost like flies were buzzing off of him. But bro, oh my gosh, dude, did it actually just completely? Dude, it's so bad.
Honestly, I think
dude.
we should just end stream.
Oh my gosh.
It's
so
like
bad.
really bad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Guys,
This is
we
actually
can't
pathetic,
we
bro.
can't tell the story.
We literally can't even tell a story, guys.
Alright.
Not gonna lie, guys. We might have to call it wraps. We might have to call it
Yeah.
wraps. Guys, it literally.
And we were just getting to the meat and potatoes of the story, which was about John Goon confessing his love to Greg, but that was in the next chapter.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you guys will not
Oh,
be getting to
dude,
that
yeah. It's still lagging.
All right, I would just.
All right, guys. If you can
sorry.
somehow hear us, I think we just need to end the stream because the lag is genuinely so bad. The lag is genuinely so bad.
The air is just bad tonight for us.
This is actually horrible. Not gonna lie. This lag is genuinely so bad, and I'm gonna be honest, we can't really fix it.
Yeah.
All
right.
Thank you guys so much for coming. If you did, remember we are streaming Danganronpa at 1 p.m. PST tomorrow, Sunday, 1 p.m. PST. So find out whatever time zone that is for you and come and watch the stream.
Let's pray the lag isn't the same.
Yeah, no, literally, if the lag is the same, I'm gonna be so mad. But yeah, this is really annoying, guys. I was honestly kind of having fun with the bedtime stream, but you know what? We'll see you guys tomorrow. We will see you guys tomorrow.